It's Tomb Raider! Ah! This is great. This is great. Just awesome. I'm so excited. Like there's no words that can describe this. Why I did this again, the radio. But yeah. It's awesome. I've been a long-time Tomb Raider fan. Well, okay. Maybe not as long as some of the more hardcore PlayStation 1 guys. Like, I never played the original. Never played the early ones on the PS2. But I did get into the series with Legend, which a lot of people consider that was like another kind of reboot of this series. It was more story oriented and stuff like that. So, but this is awesome. This is like an official reboot, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be absolutely great. I cannot literally wait. All right. Now, bad news is, when I go and get the game, I still won't be able to play it until almost 2 weeks. However, good news is, I have loving and caring friends, so my best friend Jacob's letting me go over to his house later today and just play the game for a couple hours. So I will be able to play it today. What that means, however, why is freaking news playing? What that means, however, is that the first 30 minutes are, yeah, not gonna happen. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little half-an-hour gameplay of just impressions, whenever, you know, I get back. Because what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna start the game at his house. I'm gonna save it to my cloud drive, all right, and then I'm gonna continue it over on my Xbox house, my official console, and then you know, I'll just be able to continue off where I started playing when I was at his house. But you know, I don't have my capture software. Like my capture card is over at the other house, and I just don't have it with me. And are you looking before you back out? No, you're not. What a bunch of idiots, I swear. Okay. Let's try not to get in a car accident today. However, yeah, this is awesome. This is just really awesome to me. I'm getting a collector's edition. It's gonna be great, and I'm not talking about how the Uncharted versus Tomb Raider thing. I mean, the real gamers know the truth. All right, the real gamers know the true history of both of those games and which one came first, which one was an inspiration from the other. All right, we know. Okay, you can be in denial all you want, but we know. And you guys know I'm a huge Uncharted fan. The reason I got a PlayStation 3 was because of the first Uncharted. Why was I interested so much in the first Uncharted? Because I was a big Tomb Raider fan, and the Tomb Raider games kind of fell short with the last two releases. Like Anniversary, didn't like it. Like Legend was amazing. If you haven't played Legend, it's like a really cool action movie. It has a great story, great set of characters. It's all action oriented. It's just a great game. Great controls. Y'all know I bought the Tomb Raider trilogy on the Xbox 360 last year. I bought Tomb Raider Legend again, and I bought Anniversary, and then Underworld again. You know, previously owning those games on PS2 and PS3. So I bought them all on the Xbox 360. I replayed them all, and you know, just kind of relived the memories, so to say. But yeah, this is just great. I am so excited to play this game, and I'm really thankful that, you know, my friend is letting me go over to his house and play it. That's nice of him. So yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be fantastic. So, anyhow, cannot wait. With the disappointing, and hold on for a second. What is that stupid rattling? Hold on. That's the most annoying sound ever. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's like constant rattle. It's like a rattlesnake's like buried in my freaking what do you call that? Glove box. So. It's actually 10:15. I took a cue from the last time I went, and I kind of left later. So I didn't want to wait around and watch Blender unboxings like I did the last time. And that camera did not like that turn. So I didn't want to go and watch Blender unboxings for half an hour while I was waiting for my game to come out. Nonetheless, it's still all good if I still have to wait, you know. Great, it's just great. Now this is my first time going to GameStop and picking up a collector's edition. Oh, so I am getting a collector's edition of Tomb Raider in all its glory. It's $100 and it's pretty cool. Just wait till you guys wait until I get the PlayStation 4 and I'm coming home with like bags of stuff, trying to get into my car with just bags and bags of like this huge console, a couple games, controllers, accessories, whatnot. Wait till then. That's gonna be a little intense. Oh great, it's open. That's a first. Alright, I'm gonna park here. This is actually, incidentally, where I parked last time. It's open. How sweet. So, that's so annoying. Alright, it's gonna stop when I turn off the car. So I'll see you guys in a sec. So, see ya. That was a long line, but here it is, Tomb Raider, the collector's edition, and it's huge. This thing is really big, so I'll meet you guys back at the house where we're finally gonna delve into this bad boy and, or I should say bad girl, and take a look at the case. All right, thanks guys, bye. All right, so sorry that was a little bit of a more bumpier ride than last time. I'll try to work on that. But here it is. I mean, this thing is huge. I didn't expect it to be like this big. I knew that it came with some case, but I didn't expect it to be like huge. This thing's pretty big. It's pretty convincing. And I was talking with the guy who sold me. He's like, yeah, I kind of wish I pre-ordered it now. But long line, so I mean, I cut all that stuff out so you guys can see, but I was waiting in there for like 10 minutes, it must have been. There was like 7 to 8 people in front of me, but we're gonna be unboxing this and then checking out my pre-order exclusives for the game. And yeah, sounds good. So let's get to it. All right. So like I said, this thing is huge. It's really big. So let's take the plastic off, and then we'll take a little bit of a more look. So pretty exciting. A lot of people in there seem to be buying Tomb Raider. There's a couple like older people who were picking up. Like there's this one woman who must have been like in her 50s or something, and she was picking up some Nintendo 3DS game. I think it was the new what's the name of that game that came out? The new Castlevania. I think everyone's like excited for the new Castlevania. Unfortunately, for some reason there's some glitch in Lords of Shadow, and I cannot progress through the level. So that's what I get for trying to delve into a good game. Anyway, yeah. So, plastic's off, let's take a little bit of a more look at the case itself. Alright, so the front of the box art is more or less just a zoomed in version of what you would find on the regular edition. It shows Lara here, and she's kind of covering her arm, trying to stop the bleeding, I guess, and she's, you know, kind of disturbed. She has like this, it's really kind of, it's like this face of, I wouldn't say, it's almost like confidence. She kind of looks like she's, you know, she's kind of telling herself, okay, I have to get through this and stuff. Like I said, the box art did a great job at, you know, showing her soft side and showing that she's vulnerable. I think that's what they're trying to do here, is that they're showing that she's different and she's more vulnerable. Alright, but that's what the front of the case looks like. And then we have some awards down here. It looks like it's winner of over 40 plus E3 awards, including Best of E3 2012, and another Best of E3 2012, and then Best of Show. So, a couple cool rewards there. Let's take a look at what the back looks like. Alright, so the back here is, it showcases what's in the collector's edition, and they have other stuff here. It says, a survivor is born, another winner of 44 E3 awards, including IGN's Game of Show 2012. A turning point, experience Lara Croft's intense origin story from a young woman to a hardened survivor, and an all-new raiding experience showing that you can now raid tombs in various different ways. There's new puzzles to solve, and then Fight to Live, that's more of the survival aspect of the game. And then it says, survive as a team, play a variety of multiplayer modes as Lara's shipmates and the Yamatai's scavengers. I guess that's how you say it, Yamatai, I'm not really sure. Then it tells you what the Collector's Edition includes, alright? So we have our normal game here, a normal game case. We have an 8-inch Lara Croft figurine, and I saw a Facebook post by, Crystal Dynamics, excuse me, and they said that this actually retails for $65, alright? So you basically get the, all this extra for $40+. So an 8-inch figurine, she has a bunch of different animations as well. It says 3 iron-on badges, a weapon pack DLC, and a CD soundtrack with 10 songs. And you get, of course, this tin. It's a survival tin, I guess they call it. A 5x7-inch lithograph, and then a 15x19-inch double-sided island map and poster. Pretty cool. So let's finally take a look what's inside of this survival tin. Alright, so trying to figure out how this opens. It looks like this slips off. Does it? Does it? Do you slip off? Yes, it does. Alright, so this slips off. It's nothing but a placeholder. Here we go. And then survival kits, alright? I mean, I wouldn't say it necessarily feels so cheap, but again, it's just a tin case. You can just put some cash in here, whatever. It says endurance. The symbol for her, I don't know what it's called. I had a crowbar, whatever. And again, endurance Plymouth. So let's open it up. And oh, that's pretty cool. It opens like that. So the first thing we have here is the game. Beautiful. So we got a regular edition of the game. We're gonna take a look at that in just a sec. Here is something that is just amazing. I love about this. You get an actual CD soundtrack of or an actual CD of the soundtrack. Like pretty much all Collector's Edition these days say, alright, here's a digital copy of the soundtrack. They give you an actual CD. So I can finally use this in my car. I'm probably going to listen to this because I'm tired of all my bullshit music. Listening to Mass Effect 3, Muse, frickin' I don't know, but listening to all my music, I haven't really had any much variety lately. But this is awesome, you know? This is just really awesome. So I really like this. You get the CD soundtrack. We'll take a look at that in just a sec. Then what do we have here? I guess we have our poster. On the back here it says the island of Yamatai. Yamatai is an ancient Japanese civilization lost in the midst of time, ruled by Hamiko, a powerful warrior queen. Yamatai flourished in the 3rd century AD. Hamiko was known as the Sun Queen, and legend says that she had shamanistic powers, commanding the very weather to destroy her enemies. Historians debate the true location of Yamatai, but one thing is certain. Himiko's reign ended suddenly, and with no explanation. Her kingdom vanished from all records. For years, archaeologists, scientists, and even military organizations have searched for Yamatai, intent on uncovering its mysteries and exploiting its secrets. In 1996, a research team salvaged a sunken Japanese World War II submarine. Hidden within was the map and the photographs you see here. These materials suggest that in 1941, Yamatai was rediscovered in an area off the coast of Japan known as the Dragon's Triangle. Infamous for its volatile storm systems, the Dragon's Triangle is avoided by all commercial shipping lanes and sea traffic. If Yamatai were truly located in this hostile region, it might explain why the legendary kingdom has remained hidden for so many centuries. Experts who have examined this evidence assume it to be some kind of elaborate hoax. The Japanese military has denied that any of its forces were involved in the discovery and excavation of the ancient kingdom. So here, that's a really cool backstory, I guess, on the island that Lara is in. And here we have the poster. I might actually hang this up. Get some kind of board. It's not terribly too big, but like I said, there's your text here, and then that's all it is. You have your text, then you have a view of the island. Like I said, it isn't that big, but it is nice. And then on the other side is nothing more than just the box art for the actual game. So, I mean, I don't have a poster board that's big enough to have this, but I do like the island map, and if I did, maybe I'll get a frame or something for me to put this in, but that's a cool little poster. Nice of them to include that, and some cool backstory on the environment. Alright, next up is our lithographs, which are sealed. I guess we get one. Hold on. There we go. Aha. So pretty cool. It's laminated, it looks like, and just a really cool picture of Lara. It looks like some concept art or something like that. And awesome. It's in this kind of thick plastic or styrofoam or whatever you want to say. All right, certificate of authenticity and official True Meter lithograph. So that's pretty cool if you're a collector, if you love the series. And then we have Then we have what it says, the Hitman Absolution Weapons Pack DLC and Hitman Absolution Pack DLC. Alright, I'm just kidding. So that's interesting. I guess what they're saying is that, I guess you get weapons. If you get, I think maybe, you know, it'd be cool if this actually gets you Agent 47's dual pistols. And then it can be like a classic Lara Croft if they actually give them the dual pistols. But my code is on the other side of this, tells me how to redeem, so I'll go ahead and do that. And then this looks like it comes out. And here it is, the 8-inch figurine, the meat of this unboxing. Oh, alright, we have more stuff here. We have our badges, which you can sew onto your jackets or whatnot. I don't care about that. Alright, and then we have more. Alright, so here's our figurine. It's a damn huge unboxing. And like I said, she has many different poses as well. See, it's kind of like an action figure almost. You can move her limbs around. So, she'd make a great addition to Archangel's toy room. She could be one of the primitive characters in there. Oh my god, I love this. Look how they modeled her ass. They have like a whole separate piece of fabric right here to make it... Wow. That's hilarious. They modeled this whole separate piece of... I don't know what this material is, but they made her ass like stick out, I swear. So, man, I wish that was a middle finger. That would be cool. But, anyhow... You can model her to do whatever you want. I'm not going to mess around with it too much in this unboxing, but I mean, you get the gist of it. And then, further, give me a sec here. Alright, further delving into this, we have her props. They give you a pretty large bow and arrow so she can hold it and act like she's doing archery, but... oh, we also have different styles of hands that you can put on. There's one with where she has cloth on her hands, and then we have a pistol. We got her pickaxe. I guess, is that what it's called, the pickaxe? And you have her shotgun. All right. So that's all towards the figurine. I don't have. I'm not gonna set it up now because I'm not at that correct house, but. That is all, you know, geared towards her figurine. They do give you a lot of stuff and a lot of customizable options. And like I said, this is $65 retail, they said. Shorts are ripped there. So, it's a pretty cool thing if you're a collector's item. I never really had, you know, one of these, I guess, well, it's like an action figure. It's kind of like an action figure, so I never really had, like, one of those. Well, not lately at all. So, it's a cool little thing. Now, let's check out the game, which a lot of people are pretty interested in. So, let's go ahead and check out the box art. Alright, so the box art is, like I said, it's like a zoomed out version of what you'd find on the collector's edition. We have Lara here. She's holding her bow and arrow. She has her pickaxe. She's holding her arm, trying to stop it from bleeding out. It's cool. It's cool. Let's take a look at the back. So the back is basically the same as the collector's edition, except it doesn't have the big information about what you get. It just is the same pictures, it's the same text. It's talking about multiplayer below that, and of course the rating system. So let's take a look at what the inside looks like. Alright, so the inside of the case, here we have our game disc. It is on one disc. Pretty cool. So that is there. And then we have our 14-day trial of Xbox Live Gold. I have so many of these, it's not even funny. Like, I probably have saved up enough to have like 2 months of free Xbox Live. So I have my code on the bottom there, so those are nice to have if I just become poor. My Square Enix registration code, which yes, I'm redeeming, so please don't try. I do, you know, try to support these, well, I'm not gonna say I suck the developer's dick, but I do join in all their promotional programs and stuff like that. And you wanna know why? By letting them spam your email box, you're basically almost entered to get into like exclusive content. Like sometimes they'll send me stuff, sometimes I'll get into betas that way. That's like the easiest way to get into betas. Let them spam your inbox. I have a spam email and then I have my normal email. So I give them my spam email sometimes and they can just use that email to freaking sell me stuff on. But here's the manual, which looks great, right? But again, it's like every single other freaking manual. It's black and white, it's a pamphlet. You have our controls. That's awesome, that's great. These are amazing controls. Our limited warranty, you can talk about the store, and then it sells you the strategy guide. You want to pay 40 bucks for the strategy guide, and you get also, I believe you get a necklace too. That comes with it, the necklace. I do want the BioShock Infinite Collector's Guide because it comes with the key to the city, so that's pretty cool. And then you have your normal Collector's Edition up there because you're not special if you get that. Alright, so that was the unboxing of the Tomb Raider Collector's Edition. Just to show you guys, it's been quite huge. We have our figurine over there with different parts for her. We then got our main game. And then over here we have our, where the hell is the survival? Oh, here it is. I'm like, where the hell is the survival tin? Here we have our survival tin as well as our extra content lithographs and the awesome music CD. That's really nice of them to include an actual CD in there. So, hope you enjoyed it, guys. I definitely did. I cannot wait to delve into this game. And thanks for watching me unboxing. And I'll see you guys the next unboxing for BioShock Infinite, the Premium Collector's Edition bundle. So, see you guys later. Bye.